Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Forever Stranded, where, as you can see, last time we got our angel wings. The angel ring is doing its thing. I'm so happy about it, but it does also mean that, ooh. Okay, you should get rid of these before an accident happens. But yeah, it also means that our chest plate, which used to be taken by the jetpack, is no longer occupied. So we should probably look at that. And in order to look at new equipment, I kind of would like to yet again look into the enchanter. So the enchanter, okay. For that we needed books and quills. Now, if you look at book and quill, here there are no real new recipes for it. It's the default thing. The problem we had was we needed ink sacs or black dye. Well, black dye is not really obtainable here, so we needed ink sacs, which we couldn't get because we didn't have squids. Well, now we put a squid in our system there, and well, whoops, suddenly 2,000 ink sacs. So that's not going to be a problem anymore, I bet. And that actually does remind me. Whew, that's so nice being able to fly. I'm going to take the squid away. And we're going to mob controller. We're going to see Enderman with a witch. We're going to put the witch back because we actually do need the redstone. Come here. And as we learned last time, we have to put this in from the front. That's the squid again. That's the witch. Alright. So now we should be getting witch stuff again. Yeah, we are. Perfect. This can go back in the system. Clear this out too. Let's drop some random bits and bobs in that we don't need. With that done, let's take a look at this enchanter. Actually, let's go over here to our system first and just go book and quill. And just make a recipe for that. Put that into our system so we can just request more books and quills, because we're going to need a ton. Now, the next question is, what do we want? What armor do we want? I've decided that what I'm going to do is make a dark helm and then empower it, and we'll upgrade it that way. So, we're going to need a bunch of dark steel, so let's just get a bunch of this going. Alright, this is slow as heck, but at least we got enough for our dark helm, so that's a good first thing. What we need is a vibrant crystal. One of these. That's going to upgrade the first step, and then we're going to want to upgrade it further, which means we're going to want a basic capacitor. Well, actually, let's just go capacitor. There. We're going to want one of each of these, because they are upgrades afterwards. So, one octadic capacitor. And then we're going to want one of these. One of the double layers, and then we're going to want one of these. And now we're out of processors because they're all working on stuff. And they're all probably just waiting for the dark steel over here. Man, it kind of feels weird to not have the jetpack sound. Oh yeah, look at this. This is going to take forever. Good. Good. Alright, so that's done. We have all the pieces of the armor. We can actually cancel that. Wherever it is. Yeah, let's not make any more of those so we get our upgrades. We're going to need so many things, so let's get those going. Vibrant. Okay, so we'll need three more of these. And it's being made by this thing, which is currently making nothing. Oh yeah, I see. Because of this thing. Look, it already has all of these in it, so it's still going to have to wait. Oh well. Let me cut away some more stuff here, and I'll be back with you shortly. So now, we're going to go over to the anvil, the old style anvil, and we're going to put the helmet in, and one of... What can I put? Okay, one at a time. So that makes it empowered. And then if I put in... Okay, hold on. Let's put these up in order here. This is the octadic, this is the basic, this is the double, and this is the octadic. So we'll take one at a time. That costs 6, which makes it empowered 2. Then this costs 8, makes it empowered 3. And then this costs, what? 12 and makes it empowered 4. Nice. Then we're going to do the same thing to all of them. Alright, well... Wait, what? Oh. I thought I put it into the system, but apparently I put it on. Yes, so I've empowered all of them to level 4, which means that we can charge all of them. So let's just dump them all in here. Swoosh. Let them slurp up all of that nice power. That's 1,000,000 RF on each and every one of them. And that means that they are now charged. And that means that they have, basically the power takes a bit of the hit. Now, we do kind of want more. I don't need the slime boots anymore either. And I think... okay, so let's double check this. From this height, I should be taking fall damage. But I don't. And that's not because of the engine ring, that's because of these boots that are now empowered. Well, I'm not even wearing them. Okay, hold on. So I guess the angel wings do that too? Wow. Alright, well, never mind. I'm not taking fall damage. That's the important part. Right, now, so we probably do want more stuff here. Which means... Book? Quill, please craft me like 10 of these. Thanks. Right, so we put one in, plus... a thing, and... Show me recipes, thank you. So, XP boost, don't need that. Auto smelt, don't need that. Protection is... Ooh, dark steel, interesting. Oh, I should get that going again. Oh, yeah, we got 16, so... Just make me another stack of these, please. So that's going to take quite a while. Okay, so the recipes were... Alright, so this protection 1... I'm assuming that more of them gives more protection. So if you want protection 4, we probably need a full stack of these. Fire protection, nope. This is going to be feather falling, yeah. I don't care about that, really, because it looks like I already basically have it. Respiration could be interesting, I guess, but how often am I underwater? A lily pad. Aqua affinity, okay. All these aqua ones are kind of pointless because I live in a desert. Frostwalker, yeah, that too. Thorns, don't want it. Sharpness. That could be an interesting one. What's this? Smite. Okay. GG. Bane of Arthropods. Knockback. Fire aspect. Looting. Oh, looting could be interesting. And we're especially going to want looting eventually for that upgrade to the mob farm. So let's keep that in mind. Silk touch, that's also an interesting one. Efficiency is also an interesting one. But not for the moment. Unbreaking could be, but I don't know. Mending. Oh, that's an interesting one. What was that item? Experience rod. Uh-huh. So, really the only one that we're really interested in is the dark steel one, which is going to take forever. So if I put in my... Go to the rest slot, please. My lapis and my... That gives protection 2, which is awful. And it takes levels, but that's fine. So we need a full stack for protection 4. Okay. Instead of that, I could just, rip protection 3 off of these. Oh, let's do that instead. That seems a lot easier. We put this and this together. It costs 4, which I don't have right now, but let's sort that out. Now we do. That's protection 4. Can I put protection... Wait, what? Oh, these are the steel ones. I'm wearing these. So let's take the chest plate, for instance. Take the protection 4 book out of there. Chest plate. Protection 4. Yes, we can. That puts protection 4 on it. Costs 5. That's fine. Let's just get a bunch of levels. Protection 4. Still empowered. 4. Good. Anvil upgrades, glider wing, elytra. I guess elytra kind of would be nice to not have to use the angel ring to fly, but on the other hand, I don't really see why. Alright, so wait, that means we can see the other ones too. So this says sound location, night vision, solar, naturalist's eye, or apirist's hat? Speed? Maybe. And these says flippers, jump. I mean, jump doesn't really matter, so never mind those. Let's just put protection and unbreaking on them, I guess. So we already have an unbreaking 3 for this. Now that's a really good chest plate. There we go. Alright, so let's do the same again. Protection 3. And protection 3. Please. Oh. Well, the anvil broke. Thank you. Alright, so we used up 1 anvil. That's good. Unbreaking, and protection 4, and protection 4. So we have 2 protection 4s. So let's put 1 on the pants, I guess, please. Other way. There we go. And then unbreaking on the pants. Too expensive. Ooh, and this is out of power. Which is really, really bad. There we go. Should get me back down to temperature real quick. Good. Alright, so now we can, let's see, put this protection 4 on those. And unbreaking 3. That means those are done. And boots. And protection 4. And the boots. And unbreaking 3. Cool. So we can put those on. We can put these on. Find out however much I work out my enchanting setup, it's always just cheaper to disenchant these things. And let's now I think we're done with this. Let's switch you off. Put the books away, put you away, put these things away, and those I guess, because we never ended up needing them. Nor those. And the steel helmet. Alright, so over back here. Ooh, if I put speed on these, I'm gonna constantly be running off edges. Alright, so let's do the same thing again. Protection and protection. I don't have the levels again. That's not going to be enough, is it? But let's try it. Oh, this is going to be enough. Perfect. And let's... Oh, I put the steel helmet on my face instead of into the system. And you can go off the edge. Alright, cool. Look at that. Aha! I mean, admittedly, I do feel like the the wings are now a little bit out of place, but yeah, okay. So the next thing to look at is, see, this now has Soul Stealer 4, Looting 3. It's just Empowered 2, though. I mean, there's no reason for not doing Empowered 4 at this point. So let's capacitor. I'm gonna need an octatic go and a double layer go. So that's okay. What else? That's that. Bane of Arthropods 5 could really use with a replacement, so probably go for. Do I have is sweeping edge a thing in this? No. I don't think it is. Apparently you also don't have sharpness much. Sharpness 3, sharpness 3, and fortune. So what was sharpness over in this again? Sharpness, oh, it's nether quartz. Great, so 60 nether quartz. Which is like our bane. It's horrible. Quartz. Oh, we actually do have a whole bunch now. That's nice. So lapis and more experience. Grab a bunch of that, and then also capacitors, the ones I made. Alright, so first of all, over here, sword goes in here with a double layer. Let's just throw those to be picked up by that thing. Never mind. Okay, 20 levels later, pick the things back out of here. Put them back into here, please. Double layer. Here we go. And static, there we go. So now it's empowered 4, and the power of this thing is very low. So let's go throw it in here, charge it back up. That's also good because now it will keep the travel much further, which is really nice. Alright, so that's that. But then also we want to have this in here and this in here, and we need 36 levels. Okay, fine. I'll be right back. Okay, lots of clicking later. We can now get sharpness 5. And then, I guess, look at how much it's going to cost. 1, really? Oh. It doesn't go on there, though. That's a problem. I do not want Bane of Arthropods here, and also Soul Stealer seems like completely unnecessary, so I'm gonna try to disenchant this. It seems like such a bad idea, but I'm gonna try it. Rip Ender. Okay, so we got something off. Bane of Arthropods, that's nice. I mean, Soul Stealer, I guess it doesn't matter. Oop, switch it off. Switch it off before we go. And it actually, like, down the line, it would actually be valuable to get mending on all of these, but doesn't really matter at the moment. So there, sharpness 5. Good, now it actually goes on there. Costs 5. That's fine. There's that. Sharpness 5 goes on there. Perfect. So now we have looting 3, sharpness 5. I'm not actually sure we want like flame and stuff on there or knockback. Well, maybe just keep it like this. Alrighty. Wait, actually, do I have like mending stuff? Because that would be kind of awesome, actually. So that costs us 4 levels. It's ridiculous how little this costs. It's because I'm doing it this way. Now it has unbreaking. Do I have mending on stuff? No. So that's an experience rod, which is solarium energetic. What? This is like nothing. Is it this easy? Can't be this easy. Do I have to like fill it first? Okay, so now we have that. If I just put this in there. Oh yeah, it is, but it's going to cost 21. But sure. Alright, and a million XP later, I now have a bunch of mending books. Now they're going to have to go onto the actual equipment too, which is going to take a bunch of more levels. So if I do this, it only costs 5. Can I now repair this if I like put the XP in my offhand and just do this? Yeah, it is repairing. Nice! That's amazing. Okay, so let's just put that on all of these two, and then we're done. Whew! Alright, so with that we have a full armor and the Ender that are now protection 4, unbreaking 3, and mending and empowered 4. That feels really dang good, let me tell you that. There is one more thing, we don't have a dark steel pickaxe, which would be kind of nice. It's not like necessary, but a pickaxe is really useful sometimes, and it would be nice with some one that just doesn't break. Let's actually, so let's look at that dark steel pickaxe. Dark steel, pick, dark pick. Let's, this thing can just go into the system. Who cares about that thing? Dark pick goes in, this goes in, and it's empowered. And basic capacitor goes in, and it's more empowered. And capacitor. This should really be done now. It is. Good. In you go. Double layer. Done. And then we need more XP. Because of course we do. Alright, that's good enough for now. Put it in. Where's the capacitor? There it is. Done. So that's empowered 4. We can get more stuff on this though. So if you hold shift, is it? Yeah, we can get travel on this too. Which would not be that bad actually. It's an ender crystal though. That's the one that's horrible. Yeah, it needs an enderman. I have no good way of making enderman soul vials really at this point. So that's okay. Or we could get spoon, which is a diamond shovel, which is actually surprisingly difficult to make in this. Because you need the sheared creeper things. I don't think I need that. I mean, I guess it would be nice to not have to carry a shovel around, but who cares? That's fine. So if we do fortune on it, so we do emeralds and redstone, and then this, and unbreaking we'll probably just grab out of something else. Alright, so this can go in. Alright, and we're gonna need like 1,000,000 XP here too, levels, so let's me just preemptively get a whole bunch. I need at least 21 for the mending. Okay. Let's do that one first then. And then we need 33 for efficiency. Alright, 33 levels it is, and efficiency 5. And then we also wanted this, which needs more of that, and one of these is fortune 3 is 27. Alright, so now we have efficiency, mending, and fortune, and we're going to want unbreaking, which will take off of something. And then 13 more for the final one with fortune. Alright. Okay, and there goes our anvil for a second time. So we used up 2 anvils in this episode. Good job, I say. There we go. That's another one. And we now have a dark pick. Kind of do want to travel on this at some point, but let's charge it up anyway. And that has a what? 1,000,000 RF. So 1,000,000 RF and all of these things. That's really good. And now we have really good gear. And the only thing that's missing is a ranged weapon, really. But I think that's enough for this time. And we're looking pretty good here, all things considered. This is a lot better than it was before this episode, so I'm pretty happy about that. And then next time we'll probably look into getting that ranged weapon, and then maybe we can brave going to some of those places where we haven't dared to go. But yes, this has been Forever Stranded. I am slicedlime. Take care. I'll see you next time.